Hey folks, so I was getting ready to go out today. Ooh, and a nail, don't want that there. I'm all ready to go out. I got the plywood there for the ramp. A little bit of snow, nothing to worry about. So I come out and de-Christmas the monster. All the stuff's off. I accidentally, cutting one of the zip ties, I cut the end of the garland off, but oh well, no big deal. And the wreath is gone. No more Christmas on the monster. So, got that done. Found a nice nifty place to put it. The cabinet here, lights are there, garland and the wreath are up top. Good to go. So, everything's done. I put the camera on, it's recording. Everything's good. Got the charger disconnected. Up on the monster. Turn it on. I'll put the lights on so you can see. Everything looks good. Hit reverse. It started to back up and then it just stopped moving. So I'm moving it back and forth, trying to get it to move. Nothing. The brake releases, but it doesn't move. Same with forward. If I try to go forward, brake releases, nothing's happening. So if I turn it off, turn it back on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn the light back on. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And error code 6 comes up. I have had error code 6 before. I gotta put my armrest down here. I think, if I remember correctly, I don't remember what year it was, when I was going down the hill and all of a sudden my motor just started making this crazy noise and it started slowing down. When the motor went, when the windings came out of their slots, somehow, I think that's when I got error code 6. I think. So that tells me it's definitely a motor problem. Remember the last video, oh not last video, but last video I spoke. Sorry, I got distracted. I had mentioned... Okay, it's just wind blowing. I wonder what done. I thought someone was coming in. I had mentioned that the motor's getting weak. I think it's done now. So, I can't take the monster out today. I was going to go to Home Hardware. That's not going to happen now. My only other option is the Celebrity, but I got to change that flat tire. It's too cold for me to do that. I got to bring my jack down from upstairs. I still got to look for the handle for it. If I can't find it, I'll just use a wrench or something to spin it. It's no big deal, but it's a lot easier and quicker with the actual handle. So we had a nice melt and we had a lot of rain. So all the snow that was up on the roof here is all slid downwards about 4 feet, and it's less than a foot thick now. So it's mostly gone. So all the weight. Even gathering all that rain, it's all ice now. It's no big deal. It's a lot lighter than what it was before. So we got one more day of cold-ish, and then we have some nice temperature. I saw a 9 in there. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, and I'll figure that out for you. But it's nice. There's like 2 or 3 days in a row where it's going to be warm, and I don't see precipitation. I don't remember paying attention to that. I don't know if it's going to rain or not. I'll come out and take care of the Celebrity then. It's below freezing right now in here, and it's just... Now that I'm bummed, I don't feel like doing anything. But it's just too cold. I can't work with gloves on. I can't work with tools with gloves on. And I can't hold the cold tools without my gloves, so... It's kind of screwed. If it's an emergency, I absolutely have to, then I would. But so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna I'm out here now anyway, so I'm gonna just kind of clean things up a little bit. I did take a look at the monster, make sure all the wires are connected and that, but I don't see anything physically. Brake wire's connected. Well, the brake's obviously working because I can hear it clicking when I hit, but, you know, everything's good. The only thing I can't see is where the motor connects up inside, but like I said, it was getting weak anyways, so I guess it just finally decided to quit. So 4 years. I got 4 years out of this motor. I'm impressed. Disappointed, but impressed. I should never have to change a motor. Like I said, the ES950, I had that for what? By the time I got rid of it, 10 years? Never changed the motor in it. Never had to. I had to change the brake, but that's because I let it sit outside after I got the monster and the brake seized up. That was my fault. But never had to do anything to the motor. I never had to change the brushes once in that whole time. So, but like I say, I think the motor's too small for the monster. The monster's just too heavy. It's got the same size motor as the ES950 and the same size motor as the Celebrity. And it's like twice the weight, so bad design issue. Oh my goodness. So I guess I gotta start doing a little bit of cleanup out here. I can't move all of this stuff like I want to. This big window frame thing here, I want to move it over here, but I gotta move this stuff out a lot. I want to, on the other side of our garbage pile here, I got some tools over there. I found my that thing over there, angle grinder. I found it. I hadn't been looking for it, but I didn't know where it was, so it's over there. My circular saw, my hole cutters, my screw-in hooks. I'm not sure what you really call those, and one of my jack stands. One. Where is it? Somewhere over here is the second one. I had no idea. There it is, right there. I had no idea how they got separated. They work both together. But one's over here, one's over there. But basically what I want to do is I want to take as much of this stuff that's not mine and put it over here where in this space we're not going to be using anyways. So I want to put my 2x4s on top of this rack here, which looks like that's what it was built for, putting wood across. Except this one support here seems to be up higher than the other, so I might have to lower that. But I'm going to take this shelf cabinet thingy out. And put it back here somewhere. And put stuff in it. So that's how to, because I gotta move it out of the way anyways, so I can get my wood across there, because it's in the way. But I was just gonna put it off in the corner there, but I can, whatever, right? So all the stuff underneath the workbench here, I want to clear all that out, or as much as I can. There's some laminate flooring under there. I might have to leave that there. I can move it one piece at a time or a couple pieces at a time somewhere, but it's back in the corner, so I might not even worry about that. But all this other stuff in here, I'll take it out. All the small stuff that's not mine, I'll stick on that shelf, whatever I can. There's only like 2 places. It's got the open area, you got one shelf, and then an open area, so not a whole lot of options in here. So I'll figure something out. This stuff here can probably stay here. I'll just... other stuff. Let's see, I got this other flooring up here too, but I don't want to pile it on here because as you can see, it's like bowing now. You got fluorescent tubes in the corner, they can stay there. I don't want to take a chance on breaking those. So I just want to move stuff around, just make some space for my stuff so I can organize my stuff, so I can start working on the monster when I plan to do it, which obviously is going to be sooner than what I thought. But the big thing is getting my 2x4s out of here, up on the rack, so I can access this space here. All these big windows and doors and everything, they can stay here. But I want this big window frame here. I can go over here. My shelf I want to put over there in the corner. So this has to be cleared out. And stuff that's standing up, well, not a lot standing up, just whatever that is. That looks like a closet door, multi-sectional. So I can stick that back in that, or on the other side there, and that'll be that. I don't have to put my winch up for my trailer because there's lots of room out here to store it. It can stand up where it is. I don't have to worry about it, so that's kind of nice. That's less work. It's going to be interesting trying to put my cannonball rail up because I don't think that's as high as it was in the garage in Wingham, but I'm not good with ladders anyways, and now that I've fallen down the stairs, I'm really, when I get anywhere where there's a difference in grades, I get very, very weak-kneed really quickly, so I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to stand on my ladder. Because it's only a 6-foot ladder, right? It's like, it's just a hair taller than me. And, well, I'm standing right here. There's going to be a lot of space between the top of the ladder and where I need to work, so I don't know. I might have to get Martin to help me with that or something. But I can't. I wish these were stronger, because I could mount it across here with that. But there's no support. I think that's just sitting up there. I don't think it's actually attached. But I can't put any weight on it because it'll pull down, right? There's such a, like even that one, there's such a span there. I can't put any weight on it because there's nothing holding it up. But like I say, it's pointless anyways because I'd be moving the seat back and forth here, and that would be in the way. My original plan was to have it go this way, so I could put it back in the corner, out of the way, not worry about tripping on it. But the way the supports are on it, the cannonball rail goes this way, and the supports are like this, so they screw in, because it's meant to go against a wall. It's a barn door rail, basically. Well, not basically, that's what it is. And the brackets come out, and they're flush with the wall. So there's nothing here that's flush. So I have to have some kind of support coming down to each one, which means I got to put a 2x4 across and work that out first so I can screw it into the 2x4. It's like, but I have to do that because I can't lift the seat off the monster, so it has to be done. And now that I've hurt my back a second time, and it's constantly giving me problems if I try to lift something, so I'm not even going to attempt to pull the seat off. Without that, I wonder. No, that won't work. As I was thinking, if I just get like a straight up winch, but then I gotta move the seat. I can't just lift it up and set it back down. I gotta be able to move it off to the side. That's why I wanted that rail. That's why I made a winch out of that. Although I could, in theory, just attach my pulleys to one of those rafters, push the monster over to it and lift it up, bring the monster back and set it back down. That's a possibility. I might have to do that. I don't know. I might have to. think about that. But I wanted to get out to Home Hardware today. Dang it. It really sucks. It really sucks. Now, I gotta do a little bit of cleaning here. Okay, so I'm not, excuse me, I'm not gonna get anything done today. I went out. I was gonna get Martin to take me to Home Hardware, and he needed to get some stuff too, so we ended up going to Wingham. First time in Wingham for a while. So I got my cabinet magnets that I'm gonna use for the door, and I got my screening. It's not chicken wire. This was actually cheaper. It's like smaller squares, but that's okay, because as long as it's not window screening, then I'm okay, because the cat can claw through that. So if you don't remember, or if you didn't see my previous talking video, I gotta make a screen door for my bedroom, because the cat's peeing on the floor outside, so I'm not letting him out right now. And once the warm weather gets here, I can't leave my door closed. I need cross flow air, so I'll make a screen door, keep him in, and let the air through. So I got those. I already got the wood, got plenty. I'm just going to use 2x2. I've got the hinges, and I've got the handle somewhere. I don't know if it made it here or not, but... And we went to McDonald's. Got me a McDonald's coffee, yay! But, oh, excuse me. Too much walking. I'm exhausted now. And I had to go upstairs to give Ken his fries. He wanted some fries. Come back down, and now I'm out here. I was just gonna grab my stuff from out here and head upstairs, and I remembered, oh, I'm not done my video yet. And I left everybody hanging, so come back out, ate the McDonald's out here, and now I'm doing this. I can't wait for the warm weather to get here. I need to get some stuff done, get some activity, so I can get used to moving around again instead of like being in bed all day. I've been sleeping several times a day. I just can't stay awake, because I wake up, I'm still in bed, right? And before I know it, I'm ready to sleep again. This is crazy. I gotta get some exercise. Oh my goodness. So I'm not gonna get anything done out here today. That sucks. I was hoping. I want to make a platform for my bedroom window so the cat can lay in the window. If the window's too far away from where my bed is, the platform probably need to be about 4 feet long, so you can get to it from the bed. And I'm going to put steps on the other side, because he's a heavy kitty now. He jumps up on the bed. He doesn't actually jump up, he just kind of jumps and grabs with his front claws and then claws his way up. There's too much of a jump for him now, so I did put something, an upside down bucket or whatever, hoping he'd jump up on that and then to the bed, because it's like half the height, but he never figured that out. So I want to make some steps for him. I'll make that as part of the platform for the window. I'll just do it all together. Because once the nice weather gets here, he's going to want to lay in the window and get the fresh air and watch the birdies. I interrupted slightly. Martin come out to grab a screwdriver. The hard part is just looking around. I'm looking at it and it's like, oh, there's so much I need to do, right? I hate doing that. Because it's kind of a deterrent. I was like, where do I start? But, you know, just do a little bit at a time. The big thing is, first I'm going to start over here. First thing I'm going to do is clean this up. So I can get that cabinet out. And then I can put my wood up there and just kind of start putting things together better. I haven't fully, completely decided yet. I got this table sitting here. It's not mine. It came with the place. So my shelving, my plastic shelves, I was going to put in that corner. But if I move all this other stuff to that corner, then I want to put it around in this other side over here. So I might do that. So instead, I'll put my plastic shelf over here, because I'll move this stuff. All this stuff standing up. The wood is mine. Everything else, that wood over there is not mine. I can move that over into that other corner. I'll put my shelf over here, but I might move the table over here too. Once I get this cleaned up, I don't know. Some of the other stuff I might be able to stick in the nooks and crannies over here, and just put the table over here, because I won't need to access anything behind it anyways. And then maybe put the shelf over here, so it's just kind of not in the way. I'll still have the table space. I don't know. I'll decide once I start working on things. I'll decide what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Don't know just yet. This place has so much potential. I just wish I knew how long we were gonna be here. You know? I'm just gonna get things set up the way I want, and then we're gonna have to move again. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm not sure what else to say. I guess I'm done. So, I got the monster de-Christmased. That's my only real accomplishment today. But I got my ingredients for my door now, so I guess that's an accomplishment too. I haven't got anything done on it, but at least I've got the parts I need. So hopefully all is good that way. I gotta search for my hinges. I know I've got them, I just don't know where they are. But I don't need them yet anyways. I gotta get the door built first. I'll figure that out later. That's not gonna be too much of a chore. And they're not big hinges, they're just like cabinet door hinges anyways. Cupboard door, whatever. Nothing major. Really cheap. I can buy new ones if I can't find them. Not a big deal. So, anyways, I guess that's all I got for this video. Another one in the books.